So in our previous class, we discussed regarding what are the minimum requirements to form a network. So what are the computers with NIC card? This is the first one. So NIC card contains MAC address. Okay, it is a physical address. Second one is media. Media is nothing but cables. Next requirement is in LAN we are using CAT cables, CAT 5, 5E, 6. These are the cables used in LAN. Okay, we'll discuss it about that. Straight cable, cross cable. Okay. Next, what is the third requirement? Network devices. So network device, what are they? Hub, switch, and rotor. Okay, hub, switch, and rotor. Clear? So what is a hub? So hub is a centralized device. That means with the help of hub, we are connecting all the devices. That means computers, printers, cams, etc., etc. We can connect all the devices directly to the hub. So hub is a centralized device. For example, this is the hub. So these are computers. Assume like that. These are devices. Computers. They may be computers or laptops or servers or CC cameras, printers, scanners, like that. Any device. So all the devices directly connected to hub. Here, which cable we are using? Switch to hub. Computer to switch or hub. We are using straight cables. Why? Because both are different devices. Straight cable is used for connecting different devices. Clear or not? Hub. Okay. So all the devices directly connected to hub. So that is the reason hub is a centralized device in the network. Clear? So what are the features provided by hub? So actually hub is a centralized device. Okay. With the help of hub, we can connect all the devices to the network. Clear? Next, hub is actually we are calling hub is a dummy device. Dummy device. Why we are calling dummy device? So hub works with broadcasting. So broadcasting is nothing but what is broadcasting? Actually, communication, we have three types of communications. Communication is three types. So we have different types of communications. First one is unicasting. So unicast means one-to-one communication. One-to-one communication. So example, what is the example? Mobile conversation. Example is, what is the best example? Mobile to mobile communication is known as unicasting, one-to-one communication. Okay. So what is next one is multicasting. So multicast or multicasting means, hi, thanks for attending CCNA. Okay. So multicasting means communication between a small group. So multicasting means, so one-to-one communication is known as unicasting. Best example is mobile to mobile communication. Okay. Second one is multicasting. So multicasting means communication between small group or a limited group is known as multicasting. What is the best example? Classroom. So classroom. Okay. Another one is seminars. Okay, etc. So that means communication between a small group is known as multicasting. So broadcasting means one to all communication. One to all. So one to all communication is known as broadcasting. That means if you have any information, you can forward that information to all the persons. Then it is called as broadcasting. Best example is All India Radio. All India Radio, next FM radios, Durgasofts, etc. So there is no restriction between one to another person communication. Okay, anyone can receive this information. This is called as broadcasting. One to all communication is known as broadcasting. So right now, switch hub is broadcasting device. It is a broadcasting device, and the hub works with broadcasting. So that is the reason there is no security between devices, or there is no security for your data. See, actually, what is the purpose of network? Sharing the resources. For example, I want to share, here I have some information, some files, some information in this computer. I want to share this information to, for example, this computer. So I want to share information from this computer to this computer. Clear? But data is divided into small packets and travels via cables. Okay. So hub contains some interfaces. Hub receives the information from this computer. It receives the information, or it receives the data packets. Whenever it receives the information, it forwards the information to all the computers in the network. Okay. So this data is forwarded to this computer. Hub forwards the information to this computer, like that. Why? Because hub is a broadcast device. If it has any information, it forwards the information to all the devices. But what is our aim? I want to share data from this computer to this computer only. Okay, this is the source. This is the destination. I want to share data in between them only. But hub acts as a broadcaster. That is the reason it forward the information to all the devices. Clear? That means hub creates unnecessary traffic in the cables. Clear? It creates unnecessary traffic in the cables. So that is the reason hub is a dummy device. We are calling hub is a dummy device. Clear? Hello, are you getting?
Sir.
Is there any confusion?
No,
we have
sir.
three types of communications: unicasting, multicasting, broadcasting. Clear or not? We have three types of communications: unicast, that means one-to-one communication. Multicasting means communication between a small group. Broadcasting means one-to-all communication. These are the types of communication. Right now, hub works with broadcasting. That means if it forwards the information to all the devices. If any information it receives, it forwards the information to all the ports or all the devices. So that's why hub is called as broadcast device or dummy device. Clear? Next one is for example hub capacity or speed or bandwidth. For example, 100 Mbps. What is the bandwidth of a hub? For example, assume that this one contains 100 Mbps speed. So hub shares the bandwidth to all the active interfaces. So hub shares the bandwidth to all the active interfaces. For example, this hub contains 10 interfaces or 10 ports. That means we can connect up to 10 devices. Clear or not? We can connect 10 computers or 10 devices to the hub. So for example, this hub contains how many ports? 10 ports. If all the devices connected to hub, all are powered on condition, for example. That means all the devices right now active condition. So whenever you power on all the devices, so this bandwidth is shared to all the devices. That means divided to all the interfaces. That means each port contains 10 by 100 by 10. That means 10. What is the bandwidth? 100 by 10. 100 by active interfaces. How many active interfaces? 10 active interfaces. So 100 by 10 means what is the answer? 10. So what is the effective bandwidth or effective speed for each device? 100 Mbps, 10 Mbps only. Why? Because actually 100 Mbps. 100 Mbps is divided into or shared to active interfaces. That means active devices. So 10 devices, for example, hub contains 10 ports. So we are connected to 10 computers to the hub. All the devices, for example, all the devices powered on condition. Then what is the active? What is the present bandwidth? Only 10 Mbps. Clear or not? So that means hub shares the bandwidth to all the active interfaces. Clear? Any doubt? Hello? Is there any doubt? For example, if you connected 2 devices only, okay. So right now 2 devices active. For example, what is the bandwidth of the hub? 100 by 2. That means 50 Mbps. What is the effective speed of the hub? 50 Mbps only. Clear? So that is also one of the drawback. Shares the bandwidth to all the active interfaces. Clear or not? Is there any question? Someone is asking or not? Okay. Next, hub works with zeros and ones only. That means works with zeros and ones. That means bits. Works with bits. Hub works with bits only. Okay. So next one is allows off duplex. So allows off duplex communication. Off duplex means sending or receiving, only one-way communication. Clear or not? Allows only off duplex communication. That means it sends data or receives the data. Only one thing. Clear or not? Hello. Any doubt? Hub is a broadcast device. Shares the bandwidth to all the active interfaces. Works with zeros and ones. Allows half duplex communication. It is a layer 1 device. We have OSA layers. So what is the first layer? Physical layer. So hub is a layer 1 device. That means physical layer device. Clear or not? We will discuss about OSA layers in future. Okay, in coming days. You need to worry about that. So layer 1 device. So layer 1 device, that means physical layer. Layer 1 means physical layer in OSA format. So are you getting or not? Hub is a centralized device in the network. With the help of hub, we can connect all the devices to the network. Clear? It is a broadcasting device. So broadcasting is nothing but one to all communication. If any information received by hub, it forwards the information to, it shares the information to all the devices, all the connected devices. Clear? So next one is shares the bandwidth to all the active interfaces. That means, for example, hub bandwidth is 100 Mbps. It shares the 100 Mbps is shared to active interfaces. Clear? If you connect more device to the hub, your bandwidth is decreased. Depends on devices. Next, hub works with zeros and ones. It allows only half duplex communication. It is a layer 1 device. Clear or not? So hub is outdated. Right now, no one using hubs. Why? Because it is a broadcasting device. All are there is no merits in the hub. So that is the reason no one using right now. No one using hubs. Clear or not? Any doubt?
Sir. Hello.
Yeah, this is the hub. Hub is a centralized device. With the help of hub, we can connect all the devices to the network. Clear?
Sir, half duplex communication.
One-way communication, either sending or receiving. Only one way. Half
Okay.
duplex means only one-way communication, sending or receiving. Only one task is allowed. Clear or not? Clear? Any doubt?
Okay.
Okay. So right now no one using hubs. Hub is outdated. Clear or not? Next one is switch. So what is a switch? Switch is an intelligent device. It is a centralized device. With the help of switch, we can connect all the devices to the network. Okay. Switch first time works with broadcasting. Second time, it allows only one-to-one communication. Okay. So the process is called as flooding. Flooding means first time it acts as a broadcasting device. Second time onwards, it works with one-to-one communication. Okay. So it maintains MAC address stability. Switch is an intelligent device. It maintains MAC address table. Okay. Works with MAC address. Allows full duplex communication. That means sending and receiving the data at the same time. Full duplex means sending and receiving the data at the same time. Is called as full duplex communication. Okay. Each and every interface contains fixed bandwidth. So switch is also a centralized device. All the computers are directly connected to all the devices or computers directly connected to switch. Okay. Clear? What are the features of switch? First one is switch is a centralized device. Switch is a centralized device. So with the help of switch, we can connect all the devices or all the computers to the network. Okay. What is the next? Switch first time acts as a broadcast device. Why? Why? Because, for example, switch contains interfaces. That means ports. Clear or not? So with the help of port, we can connect the devices. For example, these are the ports. So 4 port, 8 port, or 12 port, 16 port switches are available like that. Okay. So, for example, switch speed is, I assume that for 100 Mbps. What is the switch bandwidth is 100 Mbps. So each and every port contains fixed bandwidth. That means this port, port number 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So ports contains fixed bandwidth. Bandwidth is not shared. Each and every port contains fixed bandwidth. That means 0, port number 0 contains 100 Mbps. Port number 1 is also contains, this is the port number 1, this is the port number 2, this is the port number 3, for example. Okay. So each and every interface contains fixed bandwidth. Each and every interface contains fixed bandwidth. Okay. There is no change in the bandwidth. Each and every interface fixed. That means 100 Mbps. If you purchase 100 Mbps switch, each and every interface contains 100 Mbps. Okay. So third one is switch works with flooding. So flooding means first time actually switch maintains MAC address table. It contains some memory. It maintains MAC address table, MAC address table. Okay, switch contains MAC address table. For example, this one is port number. This column port number. This one is MAC address. So how many ports are there? 0, 1, 2, 3. So totally 4 ports are there. So 0, port number 0, port number 1, port number 2, port number 3. So totally switch contains, right now switch contains 4 ports. Okay. So whenever you power on the switch, so it first time it works with broadcasting. First time acts as a broadcast device. Why? Because first time acts as a broadcast device. Why? For updating the MAC address. Clear or not? First time, for example, whenever you power on the switch, if you power off the switch, so MAC address table will be, this memory is erased. There is no information in the MAC address table. So whenever you power on the switch, so switch need to update this MAC address table. So for this purpose, it sends a broadcast message to all the interfaces. Clear or not? Are you getting? So whenever you power on the switch, it sends a broadcast message to all the interfaces. For example, hello message. So switch sends a message like that hello packet. So hello packet received by this computer. Switch generates a hello packet received by computer 1. Okay. So whenever it receives hello packet, computer also gives the reply for that packet. It is also says hello. Okay. So switch contains this computer contains NIC card. Clear or not? This computer is also contains NIC card. NIC card contains MAC address. Each and every computer contains NIC card. So NIC card contains a physical address called as MAC. Clear or not? Here also this computer also contains NIC card. So each and every NIC card contains MAC address. MAC address is unique. Okay. So MAC, this computer also contains different MAC address. This NIC card, this computer NIC card is also contains different MAC address. MAC addresses are unique. So these are different MAC addresses. Okay, assigned by manufacturer of the computer or NIC card. So whenever switch generates a broadcast message, that message received by all the computers. That message received by all the computers. Hello packet received by this computer, clear or not? Okay. So whenever a computer receives hello packet, this computer also gives the reply packet. Okay. So reply packet contains MAC address of the computer NIC card. Clear or not? If you want to send a letter to your father or mother or any other friend, so you need to type your to address and from address and to address. Then only your mail or your letter or your parcel transmit from source to destination. Clear or not? Like that. Here also, if you want communication between devices, so device also assigns source and destination addresses. Clear? For example, this computer is the source. It gives the reply to hello packet to switch. Clear? So this computer generates a packet, reply packet. Reply packet contains source MAC address. Clear or not? And goes to hello and received by switch via interface number 3. So automatically this computer and this switch opens that packet, reply packet, and reads the MAC address of the computer and updates the MAC address table. So automatically MAC address, for example, this computer, second computer generates a reply packet. So this computer generates a reply packet and gives the reply to switch. So this computer is connected to port number 3. Okay. So automatically switch opens that reply packet and reads the MAC address of the computer, automatically updated via port number 3. It receives the packet via port number 3. That's why it updates the MAC address at a MAC address table at a relative or respective port number. Clear? It updates the MAC address here. Like that, each and every computer gives the reply packet to the switch, and switch automatically opens the packet, reply packet. So it opens the reply packets and update the MAC address of the each port. Clear or not? So for updating the MAC address table, it works with first time it works as a broadcast device. It uses broadcasting. Second time onwards, it works with one-to-one communication. Clear or not? Second time onwards, switch works with one-to-one communication. Switch allows one-to-one communication. Clear or not? For example, I want to share send data from this computer to I want to share data from this computer to this computer. Clear? So data is divided into small packets. Each and every packet contains some headers, network headers. For example, source packet contains source address information. That means source IP address, source MAC address. Clear or not? So each and every letter contains from address to address. Like that, each and every data packet contains source MAC address, destination MAC address. Clear or not? So data is divided into small packets.
Is it
For
one,
example, this is the packet. Hello?
is it one-time activity or how it is?
One
Is it
time activity,
one-time
first time,
activity or
only
how
first
it
time.
is? Suppose we
See,
are interchanging the port tables, then how again it will do this reprocessing everything?
if you switch off the, if you power off the switch, clear. So this MAC address is erased. This MAC address table is completely clear. There is no information in the MAC address table. Clear? Whenever you power off the device, switch. Whenever you power off this device, that means switch. So your MAC address is cleared. There is no information. Why? Because there is no power. So that is the reason there is no need. Your entire memory is cleared. Switch memory is cleared. Clear? So whenever you power on the switch, clear? For updating this MAC address table, switch sends a broadcast message, hello packet, for example, hello packet to all the interfaces. For what is the purpose? For updating this MAC address table, it works as a broadcast device. Switch works as a broadcast device. After updating the MAC address table, it acts as a it allows only one-to-one communication. Clear or not? First time, only whenever you power on the switch, first time it acts as a broadcast device. After that, it allows only one-to-one communication. Clear or not? Hello, Hemant.
Okay. While active the device, if you change the port number of the wires,
Okay,
how
it
it will
automatically
again it
refreshed. After some time, it will MAC address will be refreshed. Clear or
okay,
not?
okay. It
Clear
will
or not?
refresh it. Okay, okay.
Uh,
Clear.
Second
Yeah.
time of interval, it will be refreshed. Clear or not?
Okay.
Okay. If there is no communication between the devices, clear, due to MAC address, or there is a conflict in the MAC address or any error in the MAC address table, just power off the switch and power on the switch. That's enough. Whenever you power off the switch, entire MAC address table will be erased or cleared. Next, after 1 minute or 2 minutes, just power on the switch. Your problem will be solved. If is there any network issue in the network, any data transmit issue in the network, just power off the switch. After 1 minute or 2 minutes, power on the switch. Your problem will be cleared. Are you getting or not? Hello, Hemant. Deepak or Hemant? Who asked the question? Hello. Yeah. First time, switch acts as a broadcast device for updating the MAC address table. After that, it allows only one-to-one communication. That means it allows only source to destination only. It allows communication between source to destination only. For example, this one is source. This one is the destination. So it allows the communication between source to destination only. It transmits the data from source to destination only by using MAC address table. Clear? And this process is called as flooding. Clear? First time acts as a broadcast device. After updating the MAC address table, it works with flooding. That means one-to-one communication. Clear or not? So due to switch, due to one-to-one communication, there is no unnecessary traffic in the cables. Your network performance is, there is no disturbance in your cables, unnecessary traffic in the cables. So switch works with MAC address. Switch works with MAC address only. Okay. So it is a layer 2 device. Switch is a layer 2 device. Switch is a layer 2 device. So switch allows full duplex communication. Allows full duplex communication. Full duplex means sending and receiving the data at the same time. It simultaneously sending and receiving the data. Clear? Hub works with only half duplex communication. Switch works with full duplex communication. Hello. Here, see that switch is also centralized device. With the help of switch, we can connect all the devices in the network. Switch first time allows broadcasting. Second time onwards works with one-to-one communication. This process is called as flooding. So it maintains, switch maintains MAC address table. Okay, works with MAC address. It is a layer layer 2 device. Allows full duplex communication. Each and every interface contains switch bandwidth. These are the features of switch. So right now all are using switches only. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next network device is rotors. So rotor means, root means path. Okay. So root means path. So what is the next device? Rotor. So the word rotor comes from which word? Root. So root means, what is the meaning of root? Path. Okay. For example, right now I am in Hyderabad. What is my location? Right now my location is Hyderabad. This is my destination. So I want to, this is my source. So my location is Hyderabad. This is called as source. Okay. I want to go, for example, Bangalore. Okay. This is my destination. Or I have an office at a Hyderabad. This is Hyderabad is called as source. Okay. I have another office at Bangalore. Okay. This is the destination. Okay. From this office to this office, I have two leasy lanes. One is, for example, Airtel. Another one is Reliance, like that. Okay. I have two routes. So this is the Hyderabad router. This is Bangalore router. This is the symbol of router. Just cross mark. From Hyderabad to Bangalore, I have two routes. So the routes provided by, for example, this is the Airtel Easy line. For example, this one is like the BSNL. This is BSNL. This router is connected to switch.
Can we configure two internet service provider to one router?
Sorry.
Can we configure two internet service providers to one router?
Can you configure? What is the question? Can we?
Can we configure two internet service provider to one router?
Actually, for example, if you want to take a lease line from Airtel, okay.
Okay.
So you are asking for 10 Mbps or 50 Mbps speed. What is the bandwidth? So bandwidth configured by Airtel modem only. Okay, with the Airtel persons providing IP address. They are providing IP address. This is the introduction part of the rotor. Rotor means the root. Rotor, the word comes from root. Root means path. Path means actually path means root means path. Okay. For example, if I want to go from Hyderabad to Bangalore, so right now I have two routes. I have two routes. First one is Airtel lease line. Another one is BSNL lease line. So which is the best path decided by your router? It selects the best path to reach the destination. For example, I want to send data, some data. Okay, this is the Hyderabad land. This computer wants to send data from. I want to send data from this computer to Bangalore computer. Clear? So data is divided into small packets. The packets travels via cables received by a switch. Switch forwards the data to rotor. Okay. Rotor receives the data at a LAN interface. Clear? Right now, what is the data located in rotor LAN interface? Clear or not? This port. So after receiving the data, your rotor selects the best path, or Airtel or BSNL. Okay. For example, BSNL contains 10 Mbps speed. BSNL speed is 10 Mbps. This is the bandwidth of BSNL. For example, Airtel contains only 2 Mbps. What is the bandwidth of Airtel? 2 Mbps. So which is the highest bandwidth? BSNL. So automatically your router selects which is the best path. BSNL is the best path compared to bandwidth compared to Airtel. BSNL is the best path. So automatically your router selects the best path to send the data packet to destination. Your router only selects the best path. It depends on your protocol configured protocol and the router. Okay, your protocol decides the path. Clear or not? So best path selected by router to reach the destination, from source to destination. To reach the source to destination, if you have more than two routes or more than one route, your router selects the best path. Okay, clear? So what is the functions of router? It selects best path to reach the destination. Clear or not? It selects the best path to reach the destination. That is the first feature of router. Next one is, so right now data received by your head of router on LAN interface. Clear? These are called as, these two interfaces, Airtel and BSNL interface, called as WAN interfaces. This one is WAN interface, Airtel WAN interface. This one is BSNL WAN interface. Okay. Now switching the packet for, it selects the best path. After selecting the best path, it switches the packet from LAN interface to WAN interface. Okay, which is the best path right now? BSNL is the best path compared. Why? Because it contains more bandwidth, 10 Mbps. So automatically, it's after selecting the best path, your data packet switches to from LAN interface to WAN interface, BSNL WAN interface. Clear or not? So what is the next function of the router? Switching the packet. Switching the packet from LAN interface to WAN interface. Clear or not? Next one is, it allows the communication between, very, very important, allows the communication. So router allows the communication between two or more different networks. Okay, we have different networks. Okay. So one network, another network, they can't communicate directly. For example, Telugu people can't communicate Hindi people directly. Clear or not? So for example, I know only Telugu. You know only Hindi. So you can't communicate by using Hindi with me, or I can't communicate Telugu to Hindi. Then we need to use English, common language. Okay, like that. So this is a different network. For example, Hyderabad LAN contains different network. So Airtel lease line provided by Airtel contains different network. BSNL is different network. So router allows the communication between these different networks. It allows the communication between two or more different networks. So what are the functions of router? Router selects the best path from source to destination. Clear or not? To reach the destination, it selects the best path. Okay. Next one is packet switching, packet forwarding from WAN interface. Packet switching, packet forwarding. Next one is, it allows the communication between two or more different networks. Any doubt up to here? Hello, Mr.
What is the
Ravi, is
meaning
there
of
any?
the packet switching and packet forwarding?
I already explained to you. For example, Here, this
So
computer contains
if
some
you
data. I
transfer
want
the
to create.
data to switch.
Yeah. 1 second, I will explain you. Okay. This computer contains some data. I want to share data. I want to send data from this computer to Bangalore network. Okay. Bangalore network computer. For example, this is the destination. This computer is the destination, for example. So data is divided into small packets. Packet contains some headers. Headers is nothing but from address and to address. Okay. Headers contains network headers. That means source IP address, source MAC address. Next, destination IP address, destination MAC address. These are the headers from source to destination. So packet travels via switch. Switch forward the packet to router. So router LAN interface, this is the RJ45 interface. LAN interface receives the packet. After receiving this packet, so your your router opens the packet and reads what is the source and what is the destination MAC addresses and destination IP address. Clear? It reads, your router reads, it opens the packet and reads what is the source and what is the destination. Clear? After that, it sells the best path. What is the destination? Your Bangalore is the destination. Okay. So Bangalore contains how many routes? From Hyderabad to Bangalore, we have two routes. One is Airtel, another one is BSNL. So which is the best path? Which is the best path? 10 Mbps automatically. This is the higher bandwidth. It contains the higher bandwidth. That means it is the highway path. This is normal road. Okay. Compared to roads. Okay. So this is the best path. BSNL is the best path right now. So it selects the best path automatically. Your router selects the best path. Depends on configuration of the protocols. We will discuss later. Okay. For example, right now, according to bandwidth, BSNL is the best path. So automatically your router selects the best path. We have two routes. We have so many parameters for selecting the best path. So if you take bandwidth, BSNL is the best path right now. So automatically your router selects the BSNL route. Why? Because BSNL contains more bandwidth. So that is the reason BSNL is this route is the best path. Okay. After selecting the best path, we need to switch this packet. Packet contains located in which location? LAN interface. So we need to switch this packet to BSNL WAN interface. Clear or not? In the router. This is the packet switching. This process is called as packet switching. After switching this packet from LAN interface to BSNL WAN interface, router forward the packet to cables. Clear or not? Packet forwarding means throwing the packet to from WAN interface to cable. Packet passes via cable. This is called as packet forwarding. Are you getting or not?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes,
Okay.
got it.
This is our LAN, Hyderabad LAN. Generally, we are using private IP addresses. For example, what is the network ID here? We will discuss it later regarding network IDs, private IPs, public IPs. We will discuss later. For example, here 192.168.0.0 network. It contains 0.0 network. This is the network ID. BSNL generally BSNL people provides some IP address. For example, either 10.1.1.1 IP address. For example, this is the network, different network IP address. So these IPs can't communicate directly. Okay, why? Because network IDs are different. If the network IDs are different, the IPs can't communicate directly. So clear or not? So, but your router allows the communication between two or more different networks. Okay. So what is the here from 192 series to 10 series? Who is the mediator? Router is the mediator. And a router allows the communication from 192 series network to 10 dot series network. Clear or not? Are you getting or not? So router allows the communication between two or more different networks. That means router acts as a mediator of the networks. Clear or not? These are the functions of router. These are the basic. Hello.
Sir, one question.
Yeah.
It is a BSNL. It is a static IP will be provided in a ISP, right? 10.1.111, right?
Just for example, I am taking this IP
Ha,
address.
nahi.
Clear?
It is example. It is a static IP. It is provided in a BSNL in a Hyderabad
Okay.
location in a router, but it is the
Okay.
same IP in a assigned in a Bangalore router. Kya it is a different IP
We can't say why,
communication.
because from Hyderabad to Bangalore, they can't form a single pipe. Okay. In between Hyderabad to Bangalore, we have so many junctions are there, so many rotors, so many mux are there. So
Right,
network
sir.
may be different. Network IP address may be different or same. We can't say. This is the completely purely depends on BSNL people. Clear? For
Okay.
example, they are
Okay.
some more rotors in between them. For example, here this is their another rotor. This is another rotor. For example, okay. Here they are using 10 series network. Here they can use 11 series. They can use 12 series like that. Depends on BSNL people. They can give IP addresses.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hello. They may be
Okay.
use same network or different networks. You can't say.
Okay.
Okay, but IP is provided by lease line provider. You can't change it. Clear or not?
Okay. Clear, sir.
Okay. Okay.
One more
So
question.
right now, what is the concept? Rotor selects the best path to reach the destination. That is the first point. Next, it allows the communication between two or more different networks. That is the second point. It packet switching the packet from LAN interface to WAN interface, packet switching, packet forwarding. These are the functions, basic functions of the rotor. Clear or not? In depth, we can discuss
Places,
in the in future classes. Tell me.
two places we need to take the service, right? Hyderabad
Sorry.
and Bangalore. In Hyderabad and Bangalore, two places we need to take the service, right? From the internet service provider.
Two.
Two places. In Hyderabad branch also we need to take the service from the service provider, and Bangalore office also we need to take the service from the internet service
Same service
provider.
provider.
That is
Same service provider. Okay.
okay. We'll give the same IPs.
For a WAN interface, IP is provided by your lease line providers. They only you can configure in your router. Generally.
So that's
IP,
that's not my
IPs are
question.
networks are
The both
provided by networks are provided by your lease line service provider.
correct,
IP is provided by
correct.
they only.
Both the
In
places,
LAN, you can
they will
change
give the
your private IP address. Depends on your network size.
no. The both the places will give the same IPs or different IPs, because we are
Different
taking
IP,
different
different networks.
network.
Different networks.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay, okay,
Router, each and every
okay.
interface must and should have different networks.
Mm,
Clear or not?
okay,
You can't
okay.
configure same network for two interfaces. Clear or not? Hello. Any questions?
Got it.
Okay. Okay. Time right now 9. Okay. Tomorrow we will take another class.
Hello.
Continuation.
Sir,
Hello.
one question.
Your good
Hello.
name, please. Your good
Heyman.
name, please.
Heyman.
Okay. Yeah.
Sir, it is one question. I am a registration for the CCNA batch in a complete fees will be provided, but it is a link will not provided in. I am a daily in a portal and register in the demo class, but it is a link will
Hemant.
not provided. Right.
Hemant, please contact DURGASOFT. Right now we are taking actually demo classes. Monday onwards we are taking full-fledged CCNA class.
Okay, then sir, the demo class is a continue with this link.
Please contact DURGASOFT official persons.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. I am only faculty. Okay, better to contact Durga.
Sir, what we are telling the content, it will helpful for that to clear the CCNA certification, right?
Your good name, please.
Ravi.
Ravi. Do you want to certification?
I need the knowledge and education certification. Both I need, not only certification. Real
Okay.
time.
First, uh, better to read theory. Okay.
Okay.
CCNA contains CCNA class contains nearly 80% theory. Only 20% is the practical. After completion of the theory, we are doing
Okay.
practical. Practical is very easy if you understand the theory. If you got the subject, theory practical is
Okay.
very easy. Clear or not?
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
What you had
Generally,
explained now, na?
actually, see, for CCNA certification, generally nearly 30 to 35,000 fee. Uh, you need to pay fee. Clear
Yes.
for
Yes.
certification.
Correct.
I suggest you better to got the job. After that, do the certification only. Otherwise,
Okay.
unnecessary won't waste your money.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sir, one more
Okay.
thing, sir. What you are told now, two interfaces we are configuring for single router. You are showing these and all for in the practical also, right?
We'll do it later.
Okay.
Practical way,
Thanks, sir.
I will show you each and everything. Okay, no issue.
Oh,
Don't worry about that.
okay. Okay.
Whatever
Thank you.
your content contains, I can explain each and every topic. Okay,
Okay.
I will show you each and every practical also.
Okay.
No need to worry about that. You can
Okay.
easily get
So, yeah,
knowledge on
real time scenarios. Okay, I will get the knowledge
right
and
now
how
we are
to
taking
configure
CCNA
routers
class.
and different
Okay, after CCNA,
different.
we have so many steps are there. Okay, for getting full knowledge on networking. If you want, you need to take all the classes. Right now, this is the CCNA class. CCNA contains only basic information. Okay, it is enough for a regular task. Okay, no need to
Okay,
worry about
I
that.
can configure the router side with this knowledge.
Yeah, you can download Cisco packet tracer. Okay,
Okay.
from Cisco official website, download Cisco
Okay.
packet tracer. Better
Okay.
to download 6.2 version.
Okay.
Cisco packet tracer is 6.2. It contains
Okay.
only 200 MB. It is very easy to use. Okay,
Okay.
you can do all the CCNA practicals on that. No issue.
Okay. You are using
So
the
this is a
Cisco
Cisco
packet
packet
tracer
tracer.
to for the lab, right? Practical
This one is
sessions.
a packet tracer. Okay. So these are the rotors. You can do the practical, real-time practical also. You can do it on the practical. Okay. You can see it contains all the command line interface. You can do all the practicals here. Clear or not? Hello.
Like this way, you are showing the practicals, right?
Yeah, you can do practicals on Cisco packet tracer also. No need to buy any router. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We'll meet tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Depends on schedule.
Sir, will you give any small projects after the session or in between the sessions?
Not right now. After completing the basics, we can enter into practicals also. Okay, and that I can give the so many examples. You can do it.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Okay, we'll meet you tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Okay, Monday onwards, so we can take full-fledged classes. Okay, no doubt at all.
Okay. Thank you.
Ravi.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.